Hello and welcome in to episode number 20 of Dirty Water. This team fucking sucks. I'm joined, as always, by the shiny head man himself, Mike Manansky. Mutt, how you doing, buddy?
Yep. Listen, episode 20, my camera is on its last legs here. The USB thing is broken. You'll see on trivia later on this week, my camera just dies during our trivia match.
It was awesome.
So, like the Red Sox, my camera sucks. I'm excited to talk about it with you boys because if people that listen to us in the offseason, this show had this thing fucking nailed how this might go, and it's gone that way through 6 games.
I sadly, I have the most useless gift of prophecy of all time. You know, like in those, monkey's paw genie situations where they're like, it's like I ask for the gift of prophecy, but the monkey paw was that no one will believe me. And that fucking, I'm burdened to be correct early while consistently being shit on by guys who don't know as much ball as I do. It's truly tragic. I'm also joined as always by KutterIsKing himself. Cutter, how you doing, buddy?
If this chat is mean to me, it's going to be my 13th reason why.
The Red Sox were 1 through 12. It's really impressive, honestly.
Their lineup and then the 3 starters. Those were the first 12. And then this chat will be the 13th.
And also, I would say this podcast, Cutter, remind you, we're talking about things we know are true. Things we know are true about the Red Sox.
Allegedly.
No, we're not doing alleged. We are not doing allegedly. We are not doing that talk. Thank you. We are doing Red Sox. What we know. We're not going down that road. I'm old enough to know we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
I just love that. I just saw someone in the chat who said, Mutt, buy the team. Mutt, why haven't you bought the team yet, brother? What are we doing?
I would love to buy the team. Dave can buy the team. Dave is mad at the team. I love that Dave hates John Henry right now. He's been on this for weeks. People know my salary. It was negotiated on the Unnamed show, RIP. I can't afford the team, quite frankly. That's why I'm not going to buy the team.
That's real. No, I couldn't afford the fucking team either. I will say, can we start off with Dave real quick? I feel so bad for him. Dave is this year is I'm going to make the effort. I'm going to be a 162er. I'm going to bet on the games. And the Red Sox have never quit on an individual quite as fast as they've quit on Dave. Dude, I can't imagine a worse group of games to have to start fucking betting on, bro. Holy shit. The watches have been brutal. It's an unwatchable product at the moment, man. The third game was the best of the 3, and this game still made me want to fucking die.
I'm gonna pull this up here. I think I can. Can I do this? Let me see here. I'm gonna try something.
We're trying things, dude. Experimental version of the pod, brother.
It's our first time going live. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be dirty, but it's gonna be content for the people. Can I? So the way you set it up for me, it says I can present.
Yes, you can. You should be able to show people things online or whatever with different machinations.
Can you guys see that, or no? You have to.
You have to add it like that. There you go.
Boom. Okay, so I have the flexibility to do it. That is right there. This T-shirt Barstool is selling right now. Sell the team. It's up there right now. Sell the team. Paper bag on the head. Henry's name on the back. We should be selling these by the droves. You care about this team. You care about their future. I don't know if they'll be ready for opening day on Friday at Fenway Park, but I cannot wait to wear one of these and help Dave sell these at Fenway Park because this owner spends less money. This owner and Craig Breslow have built this team. It's a disaster. And if the link is right there. Go to the store, buy a shirt, wear it to Fenway. They deserve that. The team deserves you buying one of those right now. That's what I'm saying. #sell the team.
#sell the team. #Mutt has a gun. I saw Edmund say in the chat, if they keep playing like this, I'm going to be able to afford the fucking team. And I just think that's really good. Very true, brother. It's very, very fucking true. Dude, it's a brutal watch. I mean, we could take this game by game. It's like peeling skin 1 inch at a time. Game 1, it was Ronher Suarez on the bump making his Red Sox debut. Mutt, surely he had a fantastic game. What can you tell me about Ronher Suarez's debut, brother?
I'm surprised he's not on the IL with a snap neck the way that Yordan Alvarez hit that home run off of him. Which, again, StatCast is bullshit. That was a 600-foot home run that Alvarez hit. You guys called it going into the series that Alvarez was going to cook. And he did in that first game. Suarez, he throws a lot of soft stuff, and against a team that's not a very good hitting team, he'll do okay. But against Correa, Altuve, Alvarez, the kid Christian Walker, like he got hit, and he looked like a guy that was not ready to start the year. I will say I can see why they backed him up with Oviedo. I can see why they started Connolly early. This was not good. Now I thought I would give them credit, boys, because Connolly early pitched his way in. Turns out they knew Suarez could not pitch deep into games. I thought he was mediocre at best, and $130 million looked very, very expensive for his first start on Monday night.
You mentioned Yordan Alvarez. I need to paint a picture because people don't understand how much this man owns us. Like, this is Rafael Devers owning the Yankees territory, where Yordan Alvarez in his career, including the postseason, because, oh my God, we'll never forget 2021. Holy fuck. 46 of 112. He bats .411 against us. 10 home runs, 31 RBI. He has the highest OPS of any player in the history of the sport against the Boston Red Sox. No player has spanked the Red Sox thorougher than Yordan Alvarez. Like, I just knew, like, going into this series, like, this guy is going to ruin my fucking life. And he did. He really, truly did.
I don't understand why we pitched to him.
No, I don't either. I said that, like, game 2. I'm like, can you stop pitching to him, guys?
And then the one time we didn't, we just threw it right into his ribs. Like, that was a good idea.
Yeah, that was awesome. They should have done that more. That should have been like every time he stepped up to the plate, prime Pedro, where it's just like, you know what? Fuck you, man. I don't like you. I'm just going to hit you with the ball. Fuck you. You're an asshole. Like,
Chapman might never pitch again.
He might not, man. Like, it's the freest contract a man has ever earned. Like, Whitlock was like not great today in game 3, but it's only because he had like a fucking 12-day weekend, extended vacation, because we're not winning in any of these fucking games, bro.
They should have just. I heard Will talking on the radio broadcast. They were saying that his baby's doing his due date was yesterday or something. It was like, dude, just go let him be with his family.
Don't like, waste your time here?
Don't waste your time with this pathetic team.
You know, it's like Dana White, like when he had like his first kid, like he made his wife get a C-section so he can go like make the main event for a Chuck Liddell card. It's like they should be doing, Whitlock should do the opposite of that. Like whatever the opposite version is of that, like just go induce labor to have the baby, or like whatever the opposite of inducing labor is, make the baby come out later and then also take an extended vacation. Shout out to Mutt also, he died.
He might be. Is he in hell? Oh, there he is.
He was for a second. Okay, he's back.
Again, I got webcam issues. I'm gonna get it fixed. There's a piece of equipment I need to fix it. It's not gonna be fixed today, so we're gonna deal with it.
I think I saw Yordan in the back when the room was dark.
He's all of our fucking sleep paralysis demon. That's what Yordan Alvarez is at this point, brother. It is not what we're trying to see.
Yeah, I had terrible offense. I had Suarez, and so the guy who backed him up also sucked. Oviedo. Boys, velocity was terrible. I heard people that are smarter than me think he's hurt. The velocity was that bad.
Well, because that would be the easy explainer. Because it's, you know, why is your velo down if you're not hurt? Like, what, you forgot how to use your mechanics? Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Cutter, he looked terrible. He looked like a Pittsburgh Pirate to me.
Well, and then he said he has no idea why his velocity's down. Your elbow is falling off of the bone. Like, yeah. What do you mean you have no idea?
It's
you're the most tender piece of meat I've ever seen. It's terrible.
It's the video where it's like the dude, like where he has like the meat on a bone, and like he goes to like pick it up and like fakes it out and just right like up. Scrambles it around, and it's just like it's fucking. But dude, Oviedo stunk. Suarez stunk. Pitching and defense is the theme, by the way, boys. The pitching and defense sucks.
Operation run prevention is going swimmingly, fellas. Holy snap.
I mean, if you think of run prevention as they don't get any hits, so no one's running on the bases, it's maybe the most successful endeavor that they could have ever possibly conceived of. Like, if you really think about it that way.
The good thing is game 2 was so much different, Hog. I mean,
dude, it's like it was debatably worse. Like, it was an 8-2 game.
No. Game 2 was much worse than game 1. Much worse. Not debatable.
Well, because like they both sucked ass. I mean, they lost by the same margin. They both lost by 7 in both games. I mean, like, because Bayo was fine, like, through 4. And then in the 5th, he just fucking melted down, dude.
Awful.
Horrible. Thing is, though, before we move on from game 1, though, because I remember, I thought it was a really bad sign. I think, wasn't that the one where Durbin got, like, pinch hit for? Like, in that game?
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, Durbin doesn't have a hit. And that's bad that he doesn't have a hit. It is still, like, at that point, game 5. That's a bad look, dude. Like, nothing says, like, I don't believe in you. Like, we're pinch hitting you, like, here in the fucking 5th. I think for Yoshida, I can't even remember if Yoshida got on base in that appearance or not.
No, he struck out.
And then, like, the next day, in game 2, I believe Durbin had the off day. Mm-hmm. So it's like you're making a bigger thing out of an early season struggle than it should be. It's like in game 3, skipping ahead a little bit, like Roman, like fucking not starting today, which is mystifying. Dumbest fucking thing I could ever think of, man. But like, yeah, game 1, I wanted to bring that up. Game 1, Sorian there. Like he did in game 3 too. Just want to point that out there. Second best shortstop on the team is still at the fucking position.
I don't even know if he's 2. I think I'd rather see IKF there at this point.
Get IKF out there, man.
I heard he doesn't like the name IKF either.
You better believe I'm going to say it with the hardest I, the hardest K, and the hardest F ever.
No,
now that
you got to call him Izzy. Izzy is what he wants to be called.
I've heard Bradford.
If he, you know what, dude? If IKF has a 3-game hit streak, I'll call him Izzy. I'll call him Izzy. There you go. That's my challenge to you, Isaiah.
I'm going to call him IFK.
Like I fucking know you suck.
I was thinking like someone else with. Never mind. I was thinking more JFK.
Don't.
I wasn't thinking about that. That was a stretch. Wait. Not thematically. That had nothing to do with anything. That had nothing to do with what you just said. I felt like I just wanted to hear the sound of a gun, man. You know, like is there an issue? Like, dude, like it's funny because like I love shows like these and hate them at the same time because so much of this episode is finding ways to shuffle around ways to say they fucking suck. Like this dude, there were so few redeeming qualities of this series. Like, you know what? Here, yeah, interjecting it early, guys. Who's the MVP of the series?
Say it.
It's Connor Wong. It's fucking Connor Wong, dude.
I can't think of a second positive. I just can't. I'm looking through again and again today. A lot of radio time for me. I guess Roman coming in hitting the home run. Will you're hitting, but like Connor.
It's Connor fucking Wong.
Connor Wong.
Like, that's the best player on your team right now. Like everyone. Like I don't know. There's no other way to put. Like you need to reflect. You need to take some time.
Today. He wasn't even going to play today.
No, he wasn't going to play today. By the way, I have no idea what's going on with the Narvaez situation. I checked in with the people that I know, like that know things, and they're like, oh, I haven't heard anything yet. So it's just like fucking top secret bunker information. I saw some theories that.
Yeah, so Cora said before the game today, not injury, not a day off. So basically he's calling it discipline, but they're not saying what happened.
Yes.
Dude, I saw a picture. So last year he didn't have he had tattoos, but not a sleeve on his forearm. And then there was a picture posted today where it looked like he has a brand new sleeve of tattoos. And I was thinking, like, did he go get tattoos and maybe he was like too sore to play or something?
How dumb would that be? Oh my God.
Holy
Let me try to.
If that's the truth, Cutter, what a scoop by you. If we hear he's out tattoos.
And then he had them covered up after with a sleeve.
I will say, because people were theory crafting in my stream chat today of what reason possibly that of why he wasn't playing. And someone said that him and Connor Wong or Eiffel Towered Alex Cora's wife. I thought that was very rude. I think that definitely did not happen. But so I'm just going to shoot that in the foot now. That did not happen.
In the chat.
Yeah, I don't know why they would say such a thing. It's just not a very nice thing to say. But like, dude, like I don't know, like what portion of suck do you want to pivot to? Caleb Durbin doesn't have a hit. Like, that's a thing.
Ugh. He might be the worst baseball player I've ever seen. I think it's getting to that point.
Worst you've ever seen.
Even like that double play, I was listening on the radio too, but all I hear is that he bobbled it. I was like, oh, that's an error. He ended up turning the double play, but I was thankful I didn't have to watch him play today.
I mean, like, that's the thing is, I think he's been fine at third base. I think he's been completely fine. And then, like, yeah, at the plate, I mean, you can't start out worse than no hits. I don't think he's drawn a walk either, has he? Did he draw a walk? Maybe he drew like one walk in the last series or something.
Yeah, that's offset by the error he made. You know, so he's part of the bigger picture. That instead of going after like guys that are established major league players, you had Rafael Devers here, you had Alex Bregman here. You could have gone after Pete Alonso. You could have gone after Suarez. You decided to do this thing where you wanted this price affordability, this price control of Caleb Durbin, who's under your control through 2032. And what you're left with is a team that feels like an NL Central team playing in the NL East guys. And Caleb Durbin is like front and center. He's a nice player, but he doesn't do anything really well. He doesn't do anything really poorly. He's just fine. But like Suarez hit another home run today for the Reds, like $15 million 1-year deal. Would have looked great at third base for the Boston Red Sox. Alex Bregman on a long-term deal looked great for the Boston Red Sox. But whether it was, Sonny Gray and his cheap salary because they paid the cash, this is what they decided to do. And we bitched about it while it was happening. We complained about it all offseason, and you're seeing the results of that. They're spending, John Henry's spending, Craig Breslow's terrible moves in this start to the year. That's the issue.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty succinct. I mean,
for some people, like it's funny, Hog, because like people are getting surprised at this start. If you watch what they did, this is in the range of outcomes. They built a team in the AL East on pitching and defense. That seems pretty stupid to me.
Well, it doesn't help like that you built a pitching and defense team, and it seems like the core identity of your team is just stupid, being stamped on or branded on your forehead with a hot iron.
It's a dumb team. That's a good point.
You built your team on pitching and defense, and you can't pitch or play defense. Like, what are we doing? And then at least if you had Suarez, you would have more than 3 home runs on the season or whatever. You have 4 home runs. Like
Wilyer Abreu has more home runs than the rest of the Boston Red Sox. That's a real stat.
Yeah, I believe it.
Actually, they might be tied now because of Roman. Sorry, but whatever.
You could have went and got Murakami. He would have had the same amount of home runs.
Nice high school hitter, dude. He sucks. He's a high school hitter just like Shohei was back in the day. Fucking
the only high school hitter is Yoshida, the only one we got.
He doesn't have a hit yet, right? He's walked like 4 times, but he does not have a hit.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw some. He's the great walk artist. Great, he's paying $1 million for a walk.
In games 2 and 3, by the way, can we have a discussion about that real quick? What's Yoshida doing batting third? What's the polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas, Cutter?
I mean, like, I don't even know. Just put Wilyer there if you need a lefty that bad.
Agree.
Put your best hitter to get up in the first inning. How about that? Because he's not getting up in the 5-hole.
Fuck no, absolutely not. And like also, and like I mentioned this before, Story in the 2 is like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? This guy at his best right now is a league average hitter, and he's not near his best right now. He fucking stinks at the moment, offensively and defensively. He's doing nothing in both regards.
He like both of the roles. I don't know how he got either role that he's in, shortstop or batting too.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, because why is he at shortstop? Like that's the wider. And again, like I said, gift of prophecy. I was raising this alarm before the season started. Like Story is not the best shortstop on the Boston Red Sox. It's Marcelo Meyer, who was on the fucking bench in Game 3 when there was a righty on the mound. Like they hate this fucking guy. I don't know what Meyer did. I don't know what the issue is. I mean, I've seen, I remember like on Section 10, people they were talking about how, oh, well, the Red Sox need to like try to like spark him to get him going. I don't know, man. Every time I see him play, he looks like a big leaguer. Like I'm never uncomfortable watching Marcelo Meyer play baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Lefties, he still has a bunch of work to do, but there was a fucking righty on the mound today. You started IKF over him. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
We have to well, I'll say we do have an update on the Narvaez situation. He did speak just a few minutes ago about
Interesting.
Like AC said this morning, I prefer to keep it between us. I don't have much to say right now. I respect the decision. It's nothing wrong. Just got to keep going. What does that mean?
That's a nothing burger. That's a complete and utter nothing burger.
Mean?
We might never find out what actually happened. Which, that happens sometimes. I mean,
weird. It's weird though. It is. You'd agree it's weird.
Very weird. I saw someone in the chat say Narvaez is getting traded. I mean, dude, listen, Connor Wong, I will give him credit. MVP of the series. He was the most consistent bat in this series. I promise you, I will not. I will kill myself. I will kill myself every day. Catcher Connor fucking Wong. I'm sorry, no man. He still can't block. He's still not a very good framer. He still isn't very good at throwing runners out at second. Basically, in every way, a catcher is supposed to be good defensively. Connor Wong is not.
You got 3 extra base hits, which is right
he did.
Now, he's Ted Williams in his Red Sox lineup. So
he's second on the Red Sox in extra base hits behind Wilyer Abreu.
That sums it up right there. But I mean, so it goes. You say it, Hog, and this is true. Pitching and defense have both been terrible. 2 more errors today. I'm not sure where they rank now in errors in baseball, but they give up 1 million home runs. Pitching can't pitch. Even they lose a crochet game today. If you're going to be that type of team, you got to do every fucking little thing right because you don't have that 3-run home run to erase all your mistakes. And so when Connor Wong throws an absolute dirt ball to Meyer at second base and Meyer throws it back to home and they have Bayo diving off like he's playing wiffle ball in the back fucking yard, letting the ball go away, or
that
Trevor
was
Story
so
chucking
bad.
one into the 6th row again today, you're not going to win games. You have to do everything else right. And then we'll get to it at some point. Their ABS challenges are a fucking joke. And that's on Alex Cora.
They're so bad at it, man. They're so bad at it.
Bad at ABS challenges. And it was bad yesterday, and they had a missed challenge late in the game today. So, these little things, it's up to the manager. And I normally think that Alex Cora's a pretty good manager. There's some fireable stuff going on. I don't think he's going to get fired, but there's fireable stuff for a team that has to do every little thing right, and they're not doing it.
I think we need to understand, too, you need to find the happy medium between ABSs. I get it. Early on, you shouldn't be eager to blow your challenges. At the same time, Wilyer Abreu had a pitch in, the second inning that was, 80 feet outside the zone, called a strike. That's what ABS is built for, man. Fucking tap your fucking head. Tap to see if there's metal in your dome. I just, come on, dude. It shouldn't be this fucking difficult. For most teams, it's not this fucking difficult, bro.
The ABS thing feels like how the defense has felt for the past 5 years. The next couple of years, they'll get guys and they'll be like, oh, they'll help with our ABS thing, and then they'll be even worse than they've ever been in their whole career. It feels like that type of thing where Cora's like, oh, we're working on it. And then 5 years later, they're still there with the Rockies. They're the 2 teams that never fixed their ABS problem.
I get 100%. It's just sitting where you can't say you're the pitching and defense team and then not play your best defensive unit. That's where I'm sitting at, man. The universe is punishing you for playing Trevor Story at shortstop. It really is that simple. If Meyer is there, the defense is so much more solid. Meyer's the best defender in the infield. I'm pretty comfortable saying that. Wherever you put him, he's going to excel. He athletically can do anything there. Obviously, over 162, the worry is will he stay healthy or not? But you're going to have that concern until he actually does it. At the end of the day, man, throw him in the position that he's best at, the most important defensive position in the infield, and play him at shortstop. Story will play better at second base. Second base is an easier position than shortstop.
It's crazy they didn't broach it that goes back to Cora, in his regard he has for these veterans. It's too much. It's too much. And same reason he's batting second. He just defers to the veterans. You're Hog, you're right. I just fear they didn't do it at all during spring training. They're gonna do it now during the year.
No, but this is the manager that played Kike Hernandez for 90 games at shortstop. They're not going to do jack shit. I'm telling them, hey, if you have any self-interest in winning or putting forward your best lineup, I'm telling you what you need to do. That does not mean they're going to do it. No fucking universe are they gonna do it. They're not that smart. Dude, Roman Anthony in game 3. That Roman Anthony was on the bench is that is a fireable offense. I'm sorry. Like, what, he struck out 4 times the last game. I thought you were supposed to be the guy that's calm under pressure for 162. I thought you were the guy that's supposed to see the big picture. Who cares that he struck out 4 times in a game? It's game 6. You're going into game 6, and you're taking a guy out for a mental reset? Yeah, I tweeted this like 40 times between texting people and just tweeting it out loud. Yeah, the biggest mental hurdle over 162 famously is at game fucking 6.
When you have no game tomorrow.
And you have no game tomorrow. You're unserious. You are all so fucking unserious to the nth degree. What's wrong with you? Roman comes in the 8th inning and immediately on an 0-2 count fucking bombs one to left field. Imagine if he'd played all game. Imagine how different the game could have been.
He'll be fresh for Friday.
Yeah, like Roman's going to get down on himself. He hit 110 when he first came up last year for like 2 weeks. You're infantilizing him that bad? You think he's such a fucking pussy mentally that he can't handle a 1 game where he strikes out 4 times? Are you slow? The fuck are you talking about? You don't need to defend Alex Cora hand over foot on every fucking decision he makes. Not all the decisions he makes are good. Some of them are stupid. Like fucking sitting Yoshida in the 3. Fucking benching Roman for a game. IKF playing against a righty over Marcelo Meyer. What's wrong with you?
Playing Durbin again.
Playing Durbin's fine because they believe in him. And dude, like, your opinion of a player should not sewer after 6 bad games. It just shouldn't. Like, if you have conviction and believe in your guys, you play them. He believes in fucking Trevor Story at shortstop. You better believe he's going to run him out there 100 fucking times this year at shortstop. Well, you can't believe in the like Durbin that you just brought in. He's a guy who actually might need that vote of confidence. Like, who actually might be, starting to feel self-doubt. Like, no, go ride the bench. Or else I'm going to pinch hit for you in game 2. You're supposed to be the one with the longer vision. I'm supposed to be the fucking idiot who overreacts to everything. Why do I know better than you? I don't know, Cutter. How are you feeling about AC?
I'm tired of him. I'm just tired of him. And then, like, yeah, sure, he's a great manager. I think at what point is he not?
It's a good. You know what, dude? It's a good point.
We've just been saying for so long he's such a great manager. His team has led the league in errors for like the past 5 years, and they haven't fixed it. Sure, you could blame that on.
Hey, they're working on it. They're working on it.
Sure, you could blame that on upper management, but at a certain point, like, what are you doing? And you're not putting, like you said, you had Kike at shortstop, you had Rafaela at second, there's so many of these things that are just, like, in the offseason, the first person to know their position other than Carlos Narvaez was Trevor Story. He is the one person who should not be in his position. It's just, I'm tired of it. The lineups, like, oh, he's a veteran, we gotta put him in. I'm tired of it. He pinch hits everyone. Like you said, what are you doing putting Yoshida in for Durbin at that point? It's shit versus ass. What are you doing? They're 2 cheeks of the same ass. What are you doing? The only thing is, if Yoshida gets on, you're probably gonna have to pinch run for him.
Yes, that's a great point. Like, you're cooking, sautéing, barbecuing. Like, you're fucking. Wait, I have a sound effect for this. Like the correct way. And that's not what. That's not it. There we go. Good work. Ding. Great job. It's a good take. By the way, can I mention that Xander Bogaerts was a perennially bad defender, and then he left the Red Sox and became one of the better defensive shortstops in the league?
Yeah.
Great. Well, I'll pile on Cora for a second. I'll give Gordo from EEI credit here. He pointed out the Red Sox have been above 500 at the 20-game mark only 1 time since 2018. And let's assume it's not going to happen again this year. They're 1-5. They miraculously could make a run. We'll see. It'll be 7 times in 8 years. They get to the 20-game mark of the season of 162 and are under 500. I think ownership sucks. I think Craig Breslow sucks. That's a lot.
We didn't even get started.
Not having the
Breslow
team ready
yet.
out of the gate. You got to be ready to play, and they've not been ready. Now, 7 of 8 years. That's crazy.
having like none of Breslow's acquisitions be good to this point in this season is kind of funny. Like none of them. Like the best is like what Monasterio, and like he went over in game 2. I mean, I guess maybe Contreras. Contreras is starting to come around. He got on base twice today. I think his defense has looked really good. But
it's not Sonny Gray. It's not Suarez.
It's not Durbin.
Not Durbin. Danny Collum gave up a home run today. Ryan Watson gave up 2 runs in game 2. I mean, like, dude, it's not looking good, bro. I saw someone in the chat, Zoid, he said, if they don't work out, Breslow's 100% fired. No. No. Who else is going to take this job, man?
Remember.
Breslow was like their 8th choice. They couldn't pay anyone to take this fucking Red Sox job.
No, legit 10th choice. Double digits for what I was told. 10th choice on the list. And multiple people didn't take the job, wouldn't take the interview on. Would not take the interview.
Well, yeah, because like you did, I'm sure the league views is they did Dombrowski dirty, and then they turned around and also did Chaim Bloom dirty. Because like they fired Bloom just as his vision was about to come to fruition. Like, you know, all these, the core of this next supposedly great Red Sox era are Chaim Bloom, you know, draftees. Roman Anthony, Marcelo Meyer, that's all Chaim Bloom, bro. That's just him.
Craig Breslow he was handed a top 10 offense in the sport, the best farm system in the sport, a decent pitching core, and he turned it into this. They look like a bottom 5 roster in the MLB. They have the 6th highest payroll. They have no star talent other than Crochet and Roman Anthony. Like, where is the money even being spent?
Dude, people shit on me so much. I kept saying, who is Roman's Robin? He doesn't have a fucking Robin. He needs a Robin. Who's the JD Martinez to his Mookie Betts?
Well, Marcelo Meyer, that's his best friend.
I think it's Willier.
It is Willier at this point, and Willier's been very good. But, like, we'll see if he ends up being a true blue superstar this year. Willier has the defensive talent to where if he's hitting 30 bombs and getting on base at like a fucking 350-plus clip, like that's a 6-WAR player. Like, you could say that for sure. We'll see. I mean, it's within his possibility. It's within the realm of outcomes. But it's like, I don't know, man. Is he going to be as good as, Manny Ramirez was for David Ortiz? Or, like, listen, man, like, when you're looking at, like, cores that won a World Series, who's Roman's Robin? Who's his fucking guy?
Rafael Devers in San Francisco.
It was Rafael Devers. It genuinely was. That was the Robin, and you traded him. Because he fucking pissed in John Henry's Cheerios or something in a fucking meeting in Kansas City.
No. They used that as the excuse to trade him. He didn't do anything wrong. They love to get that salary. There were 3.
No, pissing in John Henry's Cheerios is a virtuous thing to do. That's not doing anything wrong. Who said that's doing something wrong?
They traded him because he wanted to be Robin. He was begging to be Robin.
Yes! That is an amazing point, Cutter. Amazing point.
He was begging to be Robin. He wanted no spotlight. He just wanted to play baseball and not get fucked over, which he did over and over and over and over. And then he had enough. Rafi is the guy. The Red Sox were like, be Batman. You need to be Batman. And he's like, I don't want to be Batman. I'm good being Robin, bro. And then their Batman comes up through the farm system, and then they fucking trade away as Robin. Like, dude, they're just like, sometimes I just view the decisions of what they do, and I'm like, you're not smart. I should not be making, observations that are on the same level of intelligence as the Boston Red Sox. They should make me look like a fucking idiot. They should make me look like I'm Felger and Maz, like online. Genuinely. No one should respect my opinion. If the Red Sox were amazingly run, I would have no respect in the community whatsoever.
But they're not.
But no, sadly not. Sadly, they just do very dumb things on the regular. Shout out to James Tibbs, by the way, who's hitting like fucking 1,000 with the Dodgers.
Oh my God.
Shout out Kyle Harrison.
I just pulled up his stats. I just pulled them up to talk about it.
I love that, Mutt. What are his stats looking like, Mutt? I need to know.
So he's played 4 games so far, AAA Oklahoma City. He's batting .456. He is slugging 138. His OPS is OPS of 1.9, 4 bombs, 9 RBIs for AAA Oklahoma City. They're in the PCL, the Dodgers farm system. This might have been, maybe, this might have been your Robin, and you traded him for Dustin fucking May.
And we all knew that trade stunk the second it happened. Like, there was no, it's
not my job to know. It's Breslow's job to know this guy's got a massive ceiling.
No, but that's why, that's the thing, though, is because you knew it stunk. I know it stunk. Cutter knew it stunk. Everyone in the chat knew that trade stunk the second it happened. Everyone but Craig Breslow knew.
I was mad when we traded for Dustin May before I even heard who we gave up for him.
Because no matter who you gave up, it's like, why?
Like 5 days before that, there was a rumor that he was linked to the Yankees. And I tweeted 80 laughing emojis. And then 3 days later, we traded for him. And not only did we trade for him, we traded our best piece from the Devers trade.
Devers trade, yeah.
And maybe not even the best piece because Kyle Harrison pitched 5 innings of 1-run ball with 8 strikeouts. The same day that Ranger Suarez gave up 19 runs.
Another one, Hog was right. He said, go to the Brewers and pitch well. That's what everyone does.
Dude, that's the thing, too, because I didn't have a bunch of faith in Kyle Harrison. When we made that move, I was scared because I'm like, I thought this guy might stink. But if the Brewers like him, that means there is something to unlock in his game. And there was. I thought we were the pitching lab. I thought Andrew Bailey was here to be the guy that transforms guys' careers. And clearly, time has passed him by. His chain has been snatched by other better labs. I don't know, man. If the Red Sox were any smart, I'd go to Milwaukee, and if I was John Henry, and be like, hey, whoever your head of pitching development is, here's what, just put whatever number you want on the blank check. There's no budget for this shit. Take whatever you want and come here. Because on one hand, the pitching infrastructure here is much improved. That is true. So many exciting names are coming up early. Tolley, Witherspoon is coming down the pipeline. Anthony Ianson, or Ianson. I think Ianson is how you pronounce his name. But at the same time, man, it's like they aren't making the adjustments at the big league level to really put guys that next level, which Bailey used to do. He's the guy who helped make Logan Webb. He's the guy that turned Kevin Gausman to some random fucko to perennially one of the better pitchers in the league. Why haven't you figured that out here yet?
I wish I could blame Kevin Gausman not being here on Craig instead of Chaim.
Dude, I remember at the time I wanted Kevin Gausman bad. I wanted him so fucking bad. He's been so good for the Blue Jays for years now.
He just pitched, I think he had 12 strikeouts today.
I believe it. Because I remember I was 2 years ago, because he had a subpar year, and Kevin Gausman's washed, and then just no. Just have a down year. Just give him the grades of having literally a single down year, and he's still excellent.
Yeah, they lost. He had 6 innings, 2 hits, 10 Ks.
Yeah, he's okay. He's an okay.
They lost to the Rockies, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, but the loss. I mean, he pitched. Yeah, that's a good line. That's a good.
No, yeah.
I mean, dude, it's just there's not a lot to be happy about at the moment with the Red Sox, and it is early. Anyone who spam comments, guys, it's April 1st. You're right. You're right. We can't make real sweeping conclusions about the quality of the team yet. However, we are watching all the games. And from the games we have been given, I want to gouge my fucking eyes out.
It's so they're losing, but it's impossible to watch. Because there's never a big offensive inning. There's never a big run. There's always some dumb mistake in the field. You're right. They're losing, and you called it the other day a slog after game 3. It was 3 of those games, Cutter, in Houston. It wasn't close.
Yeah. This team is just, and even if they're winning, I don't think they're going to be fun to watch.
Well, that's the thing. Is run prevention, captain run prevention. It's you just see them consistently piss themselves on the bases, while their immaculate pitching just leads them to 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 victories over and over again. We're watching Brewers baseball. It's not, or Guardians ball. Genuinely, it's
one of our main points. Yeah, one of our main points all off season was how baseball is going to ruin their own sport with the lockout. And 6 games into the season, I can't wait for the lockout.
Never been more hyped for the fucking walkout. The walkout's gonna go fucking stoopy.
We're only 156 games away. Start the countdown.
Sorry, I just realized that Meek Phil texted me. Meek only texts me when to fucking send collabs and shit. Oh my God. It's just, you gotta love it, dude. You really do truly gotta love it.
No.
So, yeah, speaking of Meek Phil.
I don't love anything. Not right now.
I said I was a Mets fan after, and then they got walked off. So maybe it's just me.
Shout out, man. Shout the fuck out. It's one of those things like, I'm recording the fucking pod, kid. I can't see the fucking message. Leave me alone. I'm joking. Shout Meek. People shit on Meek, but I love Meek. Meek's the man.
Meek loves baseball. He loves getting on people's skin. He's got opinions. I'm a Meek fan.
Well, I respect the art of the troll, man. That's why I want to Cutter on this show, because like good trolling is so hard to find. It brings me such immense joy in my heart to see like someone being rage baited in like a very masterful way. Masterful bait, if you will. Oh man, I'm just trying to think of if there's anything pissing me off. I'm not trying to think of for Game 3. Durant hasn't been very good to start the season. It's not like really a full topic. It's just kind of an observation. I really haven't been very impressed with what he's done so far. He had like his most impactful thing of the season today, and that was like a fielder's choice that drove in a fucking run. I'm like, oh wow, look at Durant go.
He got on to lead off the game. Why is he not stealing?
Oh my God. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what his fucking problem is. I don't know.
They were saying it, Will. They said it like 8 times probably. Like, oh, maybe he'll go here. Maybe he'll go here. Not sure why he's not going here. It makes 0 sense.
I go back to this. And like for people who watch me like on everything I do, I'm sure you're tired of hearing this. Josh Naylor stole 30 bases last year. Like Josh
stole 38.
Naylor. Exactly. Like Juan Soto stealing 1 billion bases. Like if these guys are stealing, but Jaron Durant, who like legitimately is like bare minimum like the 3rd fastest player in the sport, he's not stealing at every single opportunity. I just don't know. Like, do you just play the game with no swagger? Like, where's your confidence? Like they got you DHing for the most part, so you're saving your legs from running in the outfield. Like, why are you not stealing? I don't get it.
Yeah, we fundamentally disagree. I put this on the coaches. I don't think he's going to run through, no steal. They have to give him the signal. I think Cora early in the year is not want to run as much. That goes back to the manager and the coaching staff. They've been very conservative with a lot of shit so far this year. That's on them. That's on Cora's team not being ready, and him as a manager not being ready to start the year. That's on the manager.
I don't blame you entirely. Like they need to be more aggressive. Yes. They just need to be more aggressive in general. Yeah. It seems like the only times they're aggressive is when they're dumb.
Roman Anthony is a all-star future MVP. He takes a lot of pitches, Hog, right down the middle to start pitch counts. Like, why not get aggressive there? You get a fastball down the dick from Hunter Brown. Drive the ball, man. You're a great hitter. I'd rather see him swing early in the count if he gets fastballs than get behind 1 and 2 and start chasing. And he's not the only one who does it. That might point back to Pete Fatsy ball because it's not very aggressive from what I watched.
Pete Fatsy ball. You know what? Like Cutter, like you said, Alex Cora, like when are we going to decide like he's not a very good manager? I'm pretty firm. I don't think Pete Fatsy is a very good hitting coach for years now, and like we're on year 5 of this now. Like he's been here since 2022 was his first season. 2021, the last time we ever did anything in the playoffs, that was Tim Myers. That was the hitting coach for that team. Then he left for like the Rangers for whatever reason. And since then, we've been stuck with Fatsy ball. And this team, like traditionally, just year in, year out, is so lost in situational hitting situations. And I just don't understand it.
If it came out in like a couple of years that Fatsy was like just gambling on games, I think everyone would be like, oh, that makes sense.
Oh man, he's
like I remember.
I hate to say that, but he's struggled. The whole team, the entire approach is not very good. And I said earlier in the show, it's been a fireable start for the Red Sox. Mm-hmm. Like he's the first guy likely to be fired, given how bad the offense has been this year.
Yeah, and it's been years now that people have been calling for that.
Yeah, because like even like when the Sox are going well, because they'll always point like the run scored numbers and everything, and like the Sox like in Fatsy's tenure have been perennially like top 7 bare minimum. Usually they're top 5. But it's just like, I don't know, man, like from a perspective I'm watching the fucking games, like there's so many times where they're just hopeless with runners in scoring position, where it just seems like they're just full on, home run or bust. And I understand that's very much an old man thing to do. But at the same time, sometimes the old timers have a little bit of a point. By the way, shout out to Jared Slavin in the chat who said Durant steals second in game 2 instead of picked off. I firmly believe the season is different. That's not a bad take. Not a bad take in the slightest, brother.
It's a terrible pickoff. Red Sox offense to start the year. 20th in on base, 21st in batting average, 21st in runs created, 24th in runs overall, 26th in strikeouts. They're awful. They're awful.
It's just, it comes back to unwatchable product.
Yep.
And because there's a difference. Like, there are dudes who passively pay attention to Red Sox games. They're like, whatever. If you're really in the shit, if you're really like us, fucking sickos, like, it's just like, dude, this is hell. This is hell baseball.
And speaking of managing, how about pay attention to the count?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cutter.
Great point. Dude, I thought I was losing my fucking mind in that game when that happened. I'm like, was that not strike 3? And I gaslit myself. I'm like, I guess not, because we're still going. But that was...
Yeah, so, again, if people weren't 162ers, as Dave calls them, I guess, in game 2, the worst game of the series, they missed a strike 3 that they completely lost track of the count. Everyone did. The umpire did. But as the umpire said after the game, if someone alerts me, guys, I can go back 2 or 3 pitches and fix the count. The Red Sox just fucking sat there and did nothing. Nothing. Nobody. Cora, no one said anything. Not a player, not a manager. That's a bad look in game 5 of the season. And it speaks to a team not ready to play. Bad.
100%, man. 100%. I'm trying to think of like good things. Like Rafaela had his first home run. That was
Why
cool.
is he challenging pitches?
Useless home runs.
Oh my God, dude, Cutter, I forgot about that. Why is he challenging pitches? Dude, you have no fucking idea what the fucking strike zone is. What are you challenging anything for?
1 out in the 3rd, nobody on. He challenged the first pitch from Hunter Brown. That was terrible.
Absurd. And dude, the pitches he was swinging at today, are you fucking kidding me? The ball, like the first pitch, like late in the game, or I don't know if it's late in the game. It was like the ball was thrown near his head, and he's like, what do you do? What are you doing? What are you doing? He struck out on a pitch that was like fucking, bounced a foot in front of him outside. I don't understand what the thought process is here, man. And like, listen, like fucking, I'm cool with his brother on Twitter, Cezanne, but like, fucking, come on, man. Tell your brother to give his head a shake, Chief. I don't know what he's doing.
They should have never even told him it was a thing.
Oh my God, dude.
They should have never told him ABS is a thing. We would have been fine.
Just not tell certain
Just
players.
pretend like it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Be like, oh no, that's only for certain players.
Cutter, I think there should be certain guys in certain situations like, hey, if it's the 1st through 4th inning, you don't get the challenge.
Yeah.
That should be a rule. But again, that goes. And then there was a pitch late in the game today where they cut the lead to 3 that they could have challenged. They went home with 2 challenges tonight. It was a close pitch, and Will talked about it. Like, early season, Cora sucks at ABS. The entire team does, except for Roman Anthony's one in game 1. He had that one good situation.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, what has Cora been good at so far in the season?
I know.
Not
lineups. It ain't the lineups, I'll tell you that.
Putting Weissert in blew, what was it, game 2 and 3?
2. Did Weissert pitch much this series? He pitched today, and it was fine because it was low leverage.
Fine today, but
I thought Weissert was the 3rd game.
Wasn't it Watson in game 2?
It might have been.
I think it was Watson. And Sal, and it was a bummer because I want Watson to succeed because I want to see like new guys or whatever. Someone says the WBC curse, and it's like, dude, like, why did the Red Sox save their best baseball for the WBC and they stopped playing as soon as the season started?
They're going to drag it out at AAA, but there's a role for Peyton Tolley in this bullpen. He throws absolute gas. I know he struggled the other day with his command, but he hit 97 in Worcester. Like,
Bayo sucks much longer. There'll be a spot for him in the fucking rotation, brother.
That is possible.
Cutter's coming for it.
Cutter, dude, I think Cutter would be great either in long relief or I think he's a completely serviceable number 5. Like, honestly, we saw him like do a 30 starts, 160 innings, where it's like high threes. Like that's a serviceable player.
Yeah.
You don't feel uncomfortable with Cutter in there.
And he was legitimately like our number 2 or 3 at that time. Like now you just rest, be the 5. You could have Oviedo, well, probably Bayo at that time back you up in the bullpen. And yeah, he'll be good.
Bayo stunk, man. We haven't talked much about the pitchers, but like, dude, fucking.
Again,
it's the first start of the year. We'll see. Thing is with Bayo, what worries me is just because his under the hood stuff last year was so bad. So I mean, if he pitches to what his under the hood stuff looked like last year, it's going to be a really rough deal. Like it's going to be a tough year for him because he just doesn't really miss bats consistently. It's been the biggest problem his entire career. Like he hasn't really been able to figure out the changeup consistently. He's reintegrated the curveball, and it looked fine through 4 innings, but then it got hammered in the 5th. And there's just things to be concerned about there, for sure. Just things to be concerned about.
So we haven't talked about the pitching. Can I give their ranks the first road trip here?
Yeah, absolutely.
19th in strikeouts, 20th in walks, 26th in batting average, 26th in whip, 26th in ERA, 28th in FIP, 30th in home runs per 9.
Fuck, man.
Play it. Hit the button. Hit the button. I hear it.
Oh, yeah. What the other one?
There we go.
We're mixing it up. Sorry. The gunshot is like, that's what I hear whenever a home run happens. I just see the ball shoot a billion fucking miles away.
IKF. Never want to see him again.
Listen, man. IKF, like his badness is buried by like so many other players right now where I'm not even like thinking about him that much. The only time I think about it is just like, why are you playing over Story? Other than that, I mean, he's just kind of existing.
I'd be, you know what?
He drew a walk today, dude.
I'm going to say it. Yeah, we set up Connor Wong. It was a big at bat. I wouldn't mind IKF playing for Trevor Story this weekend at some point.
Oh,
I'm going to say
God,
it. I'm going
no,
to say
man.
it. I'm going to say it. Sorry.
Pain.
I can need a break from Trevor
Unlimited
Story, throwing balls away and striking out. Need a break.
Just put Monasterio and Meyer in.
Yes. Well, honestly,
it ain't happening. It is not.
It won't happen.
No,
That's the problem. But yes, that is what they should do, Cutter. I agree. You know what? We're talking about bad baseball players. Cutter, who's on the cuck list? Who's on the official KutterIsKing cuck list?
Get ready.
Okay, I think I should say the players that aren't on it.
Okay, yeah, I like it. I like it.
Because it's the entire roster. Besides Wilyer Abreu,
Yes.
Yep.
Connor Wong,
Yep.
Shocking. Genuinely shocking, but yes.
and then like I think it's Whitlock, Slayton, and Chapman.
Yeah.
I think besides that, like pretty much anyone you want on there could be thrown. I mean, early because he didn't pitch. Whoever didn't pitch or play.
Yeah, they're NA, not available. I think I genuinely think Roman saved himself because he hit the home run in game 3, and I was just like, well, now Cora's just an idiot for not playing him the entire game. What are we doing here?
I had him on for game 2.
Valid. 4 strikeouts. It was bad. Oh,
He
did
was
the
just-
first at bat of the game where he just like watches 3 strikes like right down Main Street? It's like, brother, what's the approach here? What's the goal?
Let me see. Is there anyone twice? Because when I have someone twice, it didn't mean that I put them twice. When I was making the list, they were that bad that I was like, oh, I have to put him, and I already put him before. I think Story's up here twice.
What about the manager? Is the manager on this list? Can he be like? Then Breslow could be eligible. It's the Cutter Cuck list.
Anyone can be eligible when you think about it.
Cora was first on my list.
Okay.
You know what?
Right on top of Caleb Durbin.
Yeah. It's just valid. Completely understandable.
Crochet made the list. I'm assuming he's not going to make it a lot this year, but that was brutal. We didn't really talk about that much.
It's just because, like, there's not much to say other than, yeah, he stunk, but, like, there's no wider implications. It's just, like, he had a stinker. It's like when Paul Skeens had a stinker opening day. Right. It's like, what are you going to do? It happens.
Also, Paul Skeens got an error in that inning, too. And he had Story.
Yes, basically Trevor Story is the cause of all the world's problems. I agree. Yes.
There's so much when your team's playing like this. There's so much pressure on the A's to go win and be perfect, and he just wasn't.
But yeah, the pitching and defense sucks.
The offense didn't pick him up.
Pitching and defense sucks. They're not really pitching or defending very much. Oh my God. Is that the cuck list then? Is that fucking?
Yeah. So Trevor Story is the winner of this one.
Congratulations, Trevor. What do you get? What do you get? A prize or something?
It's just fucking. Wait.
We should. What if we make a little like a chair?
A little cuck throne. Yeah.
That would be all. Dude, we need to get a graphic design for that. We need the design for that. 100%. I'm gonna get on that. Let's get a cuck throne commissioned. Oh my fucking God.
Just pop it up on the
awful.
screen. Like his name on it.
That would be so good.
That could be a graphic we post after every series too. Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Oh my God, that'd be awesome.
Totally could help us with that. He'd be good with that.
Dude, Mac would be thrilled to do that.
Oh, Mac cooks up something.
Mac would be fucking thrilled to whip up the fucking cuck throne, bro.
Mac's doing like 50 shows.
Speaking of Mac and Fasoli, we got some news that Tristan Casas is hurt again.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about that. That bummed me out. Apparently his ribs exploded again or some shit that they're aching.
Yeah. Me and you are the big Casas guys of the show. I think it's over.
It might be over. Like that might be it.
It's already over. Yeah, because me and
well, if you can't play in general, like if you're like swinging the bat is kind of important, and like I think your ribs are a big part of swinging the bat. That's my hot take.
Especially when you first injured them 2 years ago, and now it's getting reactivated.
So like they're still cooked. Like fuck, man.
I tweeted that I was like the same ones from 2 years ago, and then someone replied, "They're like he got stabbed again."
Oh,
damn. True. He's just got stabbed again. This is not what Jesus intended. This is not what Tristan Casas' life was supposed to be. He was supposed to be the anchor of this lineup that hits 40 bombs every year. There's no truly good in the universe.
Can you explain his Instagram post? He had another one of those this week.
Oh yeah, new one.
That's all I know.
What an idiot.
Marcelo did agree.
He commented on it. He was like, I think he said, "I was just about to say the same thing" or something like that.
The young guys love Casas though. They're pals. That's why I love they understand the language he's speaking. It's fucking awesome.
A week ago, the feelings of euphoria dissipate and fizzle to make my inside shrivel in sadness when we're apart. You make the rest of the world go quiet. ... The same way you make my body feel like it could burst into flames whenever the two of us are together. It's not the eyes that meet, but souls that dance and settle into each other until there is nowhere else to hide. But maybe this feeling is something else entirely, as in your presence, I cannot properly think or even breathe. And then, as you said, Meyer said, that's what I was going to say.
He was actually talking to his ribs there. That was him. That was his monologue to his ribs after he found out that they exploded again. Oh my God!
By the way, he was either he was a power guy for them. That was part of the power was going to come from Tristan Casas.
Now it's like fuck, dude. Like there's no help coming. There's no cavalry for like another power bat on this team. So you got to rely on Craig Breslow at the trade deadline, which like in terms of like trusting, it's like that'd be like trusting Sneakers O'Toole to like be like, yeah, I'm going to take my sneakers off. Like it's just simply not going to fucking happen, Chief.
Again, I don't know what the fuck are you talking about? Who's sneakers?
That's a Family Guy reference. Mike, you should know that. Come on, what are we doing? That's a classic Family Guy reference.
Sneakers O'Toole.
I'm not going to take my sneakers off. I am Sneakers O'Toole. It's so good. Hey, you take those sneakers off. No.
Sneakers O'Toole, final answer, Jeff.
Yeah, final answer. Yeah, we got to use that. Like when we have no fucking idea. It's just Sneakers O'Toole, Jeff.
By the way, that's a lot for our team. That's a lot.
Yeah, a lot of, yeah. We're not trying to fucking, all right, whatever. We're not spoiling the dozen. We did really good, guys. We're really good at trivia. Is there anything that we missed, guys, like about the Red Sox? Giovanni Moran gave up a run. That was a part of it. Good work. God.
So the other worst team in baseball comes to town this weekend because the Padres had a bad start too. But you got to face Michael King this weekend. You've got to face old friend Walker Buehler in here. Randy Vasquez. You have no Crochet. Like I just don't like. I guess it's not confident it gets better. They're 1-4. They've started.
I'm sorry, dude. I can't do it. I can't do Walker Buehler shoves it down our ass. Fucking
He's
7 innings. I can't do it.
Sunday,
I can't
1:35 Easter Sunday. He is
Walker
risen.
Buehler's so
Walker
bad.
Buehler. He's risen.
He has risen. Hashtag he has risen. Fucking garbage, bro. I can't do it. I can't. There's so many things I can handle. Walker Buehler, 8-inning shut piece. I can't do it.
Okay,
You know
so
what?
let's we did predictions on the series. If you guys want to do this again, that's fine.
Yeah. That's
just like is there a chance that we come back on Sunday or Monday, or the next time we do a podcast is, and we're talking about somebody about to get fired, like actually get fired, like whether it's
they'd have to get swept again. They'd have to be like 1-9 in their first 10.
If they hit like this again, I think Fatsy's out the door on Monday.
I really believe
it. The offense is that bad, and they need so much more out of this group. Absolutely.
I mean, we just need to get back to Fenway, and like hopefully this team plays like last year's team played at Fenway, where they just rejuvenated.
Oh, we're getting swept. Yeah. I just checked the probables. We're actually getting swept.
Game one, Michael King versus Sonny Gray. Michael King 0.00 ERA to Sonny Gray's 6.75.
Wasn't King available this offseason?
Yeah.
Yes, he was. He resigned.
Suarez. Yep. Ron Hare. Go ahead.
Game two, Randy Vasquez, a 0.00 ERA and 8 strikeouts.
He pitched really good
Against Conley
He was
early.
in the Juan Soto trade.
Oh, was he? Okay, that is interesting to note. Early a 1.69 ERA, and then it's Walker
on Saturday.
It is a fun matchup. If I'm picking one game for us to win, I'm picking the early game. I believe in early so much. Game three, Walker Buehler versus Ron Hare Suarez, a 6.75 ERA versus 8.35. To quote KutterIsKing, two cheeks of the same ass.
Well, actually, Walker helped recruit him here, didn't he? I think he said. I think Ranger said that.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
I love that there's a guy who's just the chat's like, why don't you guys react to the chat? Brother, we have been. Do you want to do we want to interrupt the stream of consciousness every 5 seconds for the fucking chat? Get more creative. Say something interesting, and we'll acknowledge your existence.
Whoa. Thank you, Garrett Gale -WZ. Yeah, thank you for weighing in.
W7M, brother.
Want you to
What's your prediction, Garrett?
Garrett, what's your prediction, brother? Are we getting swept? Tell us. We'll let you know.
Sweeperooski. Now, more important. So we all think there's a chance someone gets fired. I forget that I've done a million opening days, and I should know this. They're going to announce Craig Breslow on the field on Friday, right? When they announce everyone else, like it's going to be like, please welcome. What's his terrible title? Chief Baseball
President of Baseball Ops.
Oh, some terrible name. Craig.
Yep, we're getting swept.
Yes.
Garrett said we're getting swept.
Thank you, Garrett.
Thank you, Garrett. Thank you. Stop. Thank you, Garrett. If you're going to the game on Friday, I need you in your seat early, and I need you to boo the fuck out of Craig Breslow. If he doesn't get like audibly booed, where they have to like do the thing where the PA guy goes very quickly to the next person to stop the booing, then we're doing something wrong. I need a boo bonanza on Breslow. And they're not going to do Henry because he's hiding somewhere. But Craig Breslow should be booed to tears on Friday at Fenway Park. Has to happen.
I love it, man. That's just we're taking 2 or 3. Fuck it. Because I refuse to believe that we lose to Walker Buehler. I'm sorry, he's too bad. I watched him pitch too many games, man. Fuck Walker Buehler, and then I believe in Conley early, and then Michael King is just going to ruin my life. So it's going to be a 6-game losing streak before we win 2. But fuck, man, just not great. Unbelievable, boys. Did you have any random final thoughts you wanted to put in? And if throw your questions in the chat right now, boys. If you if you have something interesting to say,
we go live to the show. If you want to ask questions at the end of the show, random shit, whatever. They are debuting like 4 new food items at Fenway Park on Friday. If someone can tweet themselves eating the lobster poutine, like it's this huge fucking thing. It's huge. It's huge. It's like in a boat, a paper boat, and it's poutine and lobster with mac and cheese. Like I would like to see someone try to eat that in a bleacher seat at Fenway Park. I would like a video of that. So if you go, I want to see the lobster poutine, what it looks like, and if it's good.
I love that. Love the question here. Hog, can you buy the team? I'm working on it, brother. I'm trying to get my bread up. My bread is not stacked nearly enough at this point to acquire the Boston Red Sox, but I'm working on it.
I could see you and Dave going in as co-owners. Why not? Dave buys it, you run the team, Hog. I'd be a better team than this.
I will say, like, my favorite thing about the season so far is I've just been getting texts from Dave, just randomly. Now, granted, all of them have been, oh my God, they fucking suck. But, like, which is true. That is true. I mean, There's something about Dave, man. That's a ball knower. Like he knows what he sees, and like these guys fucking stink. It's like they really do. They really do. El Presidente, you're fucking cooking.
Can Cutter become the Sox GM? That's funny because when the Red Sox traded Devers, and then Breslow did the live stream, the whole chat was flooded with hire Cutter.
I don't know if this is an AI creation, but someone DM'd me a fucking a proof of concept for a cuck throne.
Oh, can you send it to us?
That is so good. Oh man, good work.
How's Sonny Gray gonna do on opening day? As long as he doesn't trip over himself, probably pretty good because the Padres offense is ass.
Yeah. So, someone said bad idea to let Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Marky Mark, and Dave P. buy in the team. This team would be so much more fun to observe if that group of people specifically ran the team. That'd be fucking awesome.
They care about offense. This team doesn't. Pitching in 2020 in this economy. Pitching
in this economy, gas is how much? And like you're like, this is what we're doing.
Are there no billionaires that grew up Red Sox fans like Steve Cohen?
Yeah, where's our Steve Cohen? That's the great question, honestly. Oh my God. It's
Maybe
tragic, bro.
Steve Pagliuca. Yeah, I butchered that. But he didn't get the Celtics. He got pushed out, and then he tried to get the Mohegan Sun team, the WNBA team he did. Maybe he'll buy the Red Sox.
Because like the dude who owned the Celtics before he sold was like a big Celtics guy, and that's why he put so much into that team. It's like, where's the dude who just loves this shit, man?
Wick and Pags on the team together, but turns out Wick's dad owned a bunch of the team. But the guy now is like a hedge fund big billionaire guy who just likes the Celtics too. So it's simple.
Well, there you go. That's all you need, man. That's all you
Chisholm.
need.
Isn't his name's Chisholm? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Bill Chisholm. Yes.
Yeah.
Like Jazz.
Jazz's uncle.
Man.
We can.
Unbelievable.
We could.
Let
I think
John
we should
Henry
probably end it here. Oh, I'm sorry. We're so close to finishing this with Cutter not talking about what he talked about off the air. I just want to get this thing.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm not going to bring
reasons,
any of that stuff up.
That's a joke.
But no, since they're Fenway Sport Group, just let them keep the stadium, do whatever they want to that, and just have someone buy the team. They could just manage the stadium. So then they could keep their stupid name, Fenway Sports Group. Mm-hmm. They could keep all their Penguins, they could keep all their teams. Just sell the Red Sox. Just let us be free.
Free us. Hashtag free us.
I want to see these sell the team T-shirts at Fenway. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Good for Dave. Good for Dave.
Dave cooked. I gotta ask for one of those shirts to get shipped to me.
Yeah.
That's what watching 6 games of the Red Sox will do to someone.
What did Garrett say? Bezos to the Red Sox? No, I don't think Bezos is a Red Sox guy, is he?
I don't think so because he's from like Washington, isn't he?
Yeah.
CEO.
Can we riot against Henry Garrett? Yeah, we can buy these T-shirts and wear them to Fenway Park. And again, the next thing is going to be like, don't go to the games, don't watch the games. People like baseball. It's not going to do anything. I'm not believed in like if you do a walkout or not watch the games, like all of a sudden it has any impact. I just don't believe it. Wish I did.
I love it, man. I think that's going to do it for us, right, fellas? Is that all we got?
Yep.
Can I just confirm, was Cutter outside with this entire thing? Was the birds chirping his stream or someone else's?
Definitely not mine.
Yeah, it must be me.
My microphone.
Nice.
Yeah,
it was very peaceful. Like,
it was very ambient.
Yeah, nice.
I love it. I love
nice
a dude.
out.
I love a dude popped in last night. It's like, why? What happened to Travion Henderson? And it's just like, yeah.
Oh, go ahead. You explain what happened to Travion.
I mean, like, we don't have to go in depth, but like, guy is a weirdo. Like, he's been a known religious weirdo for a while now. That's not really fucking believe what you want to believe, but also like me personally, I'm a big gay people guy. So big fan of the gays. I love all the gays.
So
they're my dudes.
No issues whatsoever.
Love them. Good dudes. Rock solid dudes in more ways than a couple. Anyways, thank you all so much for tuning into this installment of Dirty Water. Yeah, we're ending it there. Fuck you. Have yourselves a fantastic evening. Find me on Twitter at Hogdale _. Find Mutt at Mike Manansky. Find KutterIsKing at KutterIsKing. Happy Easter. We'll see you for the next series. This team fucking sucks. Hopefully that's different next time. Bye. Sorry, there was a play outro thing from